Tonight, Mandy is gone. Nana is missing. So, I guess that makes me, Logan, in charge. And if I'm in charge, I get to make the rules. And the rules tonight are gonna be, Rhett, that they're gonna be a little bit different than last time. See, tonight, I can have whoever I want at ringside. So tonight, I'm gonna have Dog Nation with me at ringside, and I'm gonna have Tim Spriggs, my beautiful, intelligent, strong, scary BJJ coach. He's gonna be with me too, and we're gonna be ringside, and that means the odds are stacked a little bit against you, Rhett. It's a little here, a little there, a little there, but it's not good for you. See, Rhett, it's gonna be different than last time, because this time, when I take that title and I become the champion, I am in control of fight. When I am in control of fight, and you are laying down without that championship, Rhett, I'm gonna burn this place down with you in it. You lying down in it.
You could have just asked. Logan Easton LaRoux, you and I went to war for over 30 minutes for this championship, and you proved that you're a great wrestler. But I was just a better man that time, and you could have asked for a rematch. But you went about your old privileged ways, going and taking shortcuts, attacking my friends, sticking your nose in your business that doesn't belong, and I've had enough of it. And why is a pure professional wrestler like Rhett Titus dressed in all black? Because we are here for the death and the funeral of Logan Easton LaRoux's wrestling
The most dangerous man on the roster, flanked by his cronies, Logan What is Logan wearing?
Some casual wear.
We have really been seeing an evolution or a devolution in Logan Easton LaRoux. Notable by his absence, Bro Keller, still apparently on holiday, and I've been told that is rubbing Logan the wrong way. He wanted full backup.
I'm sorry. We're kind of ignoring the point that this match has been brought about by a hostage situation.
Lay it on everyone, because you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Logan Easton LaRoux and the Privilege, particularly Tim Spriggs, attacking Ryan Mooney, attacking Miles Penn, and basically forcing Rhett Titus into defending this title when they tried to steal something that Rhett would have freely given. Logan Easton LaRoux was the other finalist. He was the premier fighter last season. If anyone deserved an opportunity at the title at this point in time, it would be Logan. I don't think it's just the title he wants. He wants, as he said many times, to burn this place to the ground. We are waiting on the premier hybrid champion. The man of the hour, who fought through an entire season to become the first premier hybrid champion. Rhett Titus has been many things, but never before has he been the guy, and he is now, Pelly.
And now we gotta see what it's gonna be for Rhett. Was it a case where the chase was the highlight, or are we just getting started in the Rhett Titus era?
Is it a moment, or is it a reign? We're going to find out tonight. No one wants to be someone who loses their title without a single successful defense, but it was the biggest match in fight history, our biggest rematch that we've ever had. Only one of two rematches we've ever had in company history.
All right, we have arrived at our main event for the evening, sponsored by SPO State Marching and Rayon. This match is for the premier hybrid heavyweight championship. Introducing first the challenger in the corner to my left. He is fighting out of the gated community. Inside of the gated community, surrounded by another gated community in Great Falls, Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds and accompanied to the ring by the Privilege,
big fight feel right now, Pelly?
What are we going to do here about the privileged at ringside?
They're going to be out at ringside. At this point, we have no idea where Prince Nana is. We have no idea where Mandy Leon is.
Where's referee Mitch Franklin?
We don't know where referee Mitch Franklin is. There's been a lot of strings pulled behind the scenes. Logan Easton LaRoux has a lot of pull, and this is effectively a 4-on-1 handicap match for Rhett Titus. The only thing he has going for him is that this is still being conducted under fight rules, which means Logan only has the violations allotted to him.
Logan going for some overhead elbow strikes to the dome of Rhett Titus.
Logan fighting like a man possessed because he is. We found out over the course of last year that Logan basically vetted Fight Pro Wrestling. He basically invested his money into it because he said he was the greatest wrestler of the DMV scene, a scene that kept collapsing around him, didn't provide him an opportunity to get noticed. He should be on TV, he should be a star, and he was going to build a company for him to rise up, and instead Rhett stole that thunder and became the champion.
Yeah, I was going to say this was going to be a short-lived advantage for Logan because you're not going to keep Rhett down for very long, especially in the start of the match like that.
No, Rhett coming in fresh. No injuries to speak of.
That's
training
right.
every day.
I was just about to mention that. No rib injuries. He's good to go. Rhett Titus is 110% tonight.
He's looking to make a statement victory here over his greatest foe. It was last season. It took an entire year for us to see Logan versus Rhett, because Logan said very publicly, Rhett Titus will never, ever get his hands on him. Right? How the tides have changed. Now it was Logan begging Rhett to get physical with him.
Little pandering to the crowd, though, there. Rhett went to go for a chop. The crowd was asking for it. Well, they just got it. But he did telegraph it a bit. Logan caught it with a boot right to the hand. But, well, advantage push. Rhett's back on top here.
This is an incredibly dangerous Logan Easton LaRoux. Very jealous Logan Easton LaRoux, he said. All of his friends, in quotes, succeeded while he did not. Bro Keller earning a title shot in the future, and now Rhett Titus almost did the deal. Dog Nation.
I was about to say, Jason, are you trying to sell Logan Easton LaRough to me?
No, I'm saying Logan Easton, like Rhett Titus, Dog Nation, the tag team champions, joining the privileged, helped Tim Spriggs defeat the legend Delirious, and yet it's only Logan who helped provide all these people opportunities who did not benefit in the end in our finals.
I'd be mad.
And mad he is.
Perfectly justifiable.
How does it feel? Oh, wow.
Well, so much for Rhett being 110%. That,
down to 85 at least.
Yeah. That changes things.
You've known Rhett Titus a long time. You can speak on this more than I can, but this is maybe the first time that the company's really put 100% of themselves behind Rhett. That means a lot to him. He really sees himself as the heart and soul of this company. How important is it for him to defend what he considers to be the values and the honor of fight?
It's everything. He wears his heart on his sleeve his entire career, for better or for worse. And especially right now, there's a lot of pressure on Rhett.
It's a tough first defense, too. The most challenging opponent. It took close to 40 minutes and 90-degree heat, and Logan Easton LaRoux only won for Rhett to beat Logan. And it took, if I remember correctly, 3 drop kicks in a row. Most men have fallen knocked out to just 1 drop kick. The only person only 2 people, I think, that lasted more than 1 drop kick were Killian McMurphy, because Rhett had a knee injury, and Moses, because Moses is a biblical force.
Rhett hit Logan with a back elbow there, and I think that's going to be a game-changing point of the contest, because it kind of looked like Logan got rocked a bit there. Like, he's not himself right now.
Logan hasn't been in himself since the end of that finals. I don't know if you saw the camera crew caught up with him as leaving the building and asked him what's next. He looked lost. He looked like a lunatic, and just said he's going to burn this whole place to the ground. Since then, I mean, he has held this show hostage twice in a row, Perry.
Yeah, he got himself a title shot out of it, too. Good job, Ernesto.
Ernie Osiris has been sort of ostensibly left in charge, but it really does feel like the inmates are running the asylum this season, as we see here by the fact that, oh wait! Rhett Titus grabbing control. The fact that Dog Nation and Tim Spriggs are out here at ringside.
Yeah, is Shinobi's Shadow Squad even in the building tonight?
I don't think that Shinobi Shadow Squad are a thing anymore. I'm honestly not sure. We saw last week that conversation between Cheeseburger and Isom, where Isom basically said the equivalent of, you're not my dad. Leave me be, to Cheeseburger. He's not a student anymore, and he doesn't want to be a Burger Shadow, and he wants revenge for Ryan Mooney.
Look at that, Logan catching Rhett's knee, back of his knee, those ligaments and tendons right over that steel cable of a rope.
We do have word that Ryan Mooney is recovering. He'll be back shortly, if not next week, then the week after. We don't know if he'll be in action or simply have something to say, but we're very excited that the Rabbit Honey Badger will be back.
Woo!
And Logan Easton LaRoux on the outside, but not by his own choice. That is not a violation or a warning. And now, Logan taking advantage of it. And we have seen this so many times.
Yeah, he's in his wheelhouse now. It took him a minute to get there.
Logan Easton LaRoux has received his first warning.
The master of the metagame, the man who used violations to his advantage every single time, always pushing it right to the brink, and he succeeded in every match until his match with Rhett. In fact, his only 2 losses in fight are to Rhett Titus, a forfeit and a loss via dropkick.
He's going right back to work. Looked like he was going to go for the knee, but he decided better of it, and he's just going to throw some haymakers at Rhett. Now he's going back to work on the leg.
I mean, that's really the question, isn't it, Pelly? Does Rhett Titus have Logan's number, or was Rhett only able to win that match because the stipulation decreed that the privileged could not be at ringside and interfere on fear of being fired? That's not the case anymore. When, not if, when are they going to get involved?
That's right. I was going to say, we might find out tonight now. I would like to also mention, though, looking at the strategy from Logan, working on the leg, this is going to take a lot out of Rhett Titus' drop kick.
Yes.
And that drop kick, I believe the Elias Sports Bureau sent this stat to me. Rhett Titus, 90% of his drop kicks ended in a knockout.
It's incredible. I mean, 90%.
In season 1.
The precision drop kick. Of course, Logan Easton LaRoux, known for his gentrification cutter and his super kick, or those hammer and tong elbows. Those are the 3 ways that he found his way to victory most often.
See Rhett there with a great struggle for that reversal into an abdominal stretch.
What an incredible main event this has been already. This is only the first defense for Rhett Titus, as we're going to see who can start to score points, who can make their way, who are we going to invite from outside organizations. We know that Avery Good has been using his connections with IWTV to find challengers. Logan wanted to get right to the front of the line.
Now we got Rhett Titus in his wheelhouse here.
Because if Logan Easton LaRoux does dethrone Rhett Titus, and that's looking eminently possible despite how well Rhett Titus is doing right now, I don't know that we're going to have any more defenses. This company could get shut down.
Ernie would be back on the streets.
He's not already. I don't know if you saw him.
That's true. Good point.
Things are rough. You know, how much money is Logan still putting into this operation? You know, at this point, if Nana's not putting stuff in, is Ernie kind of putting this out of pocket just to keep the lights on?
Big belly to belly by Titus. It is only 2.
The privileged, the tag team champs, and Tim Spriggs. You know, Tim Spriggs is the personal Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach of Logan Easton LaRoux. Imagine having a elite level athlete, literally a world champion, as your personal coach. We've seen Rhett do this before.
Tim Spriggs is not helping him much here.
Not yet. So far, Logan has had it relatively one hand, but Rhett has not gotten to the point where he's really been able to get a pinfall victory. So we're going to see how the privilege could get involved. If they do, maybe they're going to play it clean. Maybe Logan wants to prove he absolutely can do it by himself. Maybe his ego is that big that he has to beat Rhett one-on-one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. If that were the case, I think he would have sent them all backstage.
I agreed. Just putting out theories, asking questions. And that drop kick scouted Logan. Now the Privileged really doing their job.
Oh. Right on that leg. Oh,
super kick.
All of that super kick. Rhett is on Dream Street. Rhett is in trouble.
The extension, the height on the leg, and Logan with the second one.
10 minutes have elapsed.
That might, don't go for this.
This is it. This is it. Logan, no.
Logan may have just cost himself the match by laying on Rhett there for a pinfall, because if Reverie Gina checked him for a knockout, that might have been it. But when Logan laid on Rhett, it woke him up.
Yeah, well, it woke him up big because Rhett Titus just powered out at one.
Logan was thinking instinctively to go for a pinfall, but if he backed off, he may be the champion right now.
And now the fix is in. The brass knuckles. And wait a second.
Tony Leenda.
It's Tony Leenda. It's Tony Leenda.
And Tony Bennett's on the outside. Big spine buster.
And wait, Eli Isom is coming after Chip Spriggs. Spriggs is the one that attacked Ryan Mooney. The Tonys are pulling.
What is going on here?
It's Pandemonium, but the Privileged are being neutralized. The Privileged. The Tonys are taking out Dog Nation. They've stolen the brass knucks.
They're coming over here. Oh, jeez.
Watch yourself, Pelly. We've got a brawl happening all over the Super Crazy Wrestling. They're literally fighting into the streets.
Ernie lives out there.
Rhett Titus and Logan Easton LaRoux. Now it's one-on-one, mano a mano. There is no excuses. There is simply one man versus another for the biggest prize in Fight Pro.
There's another back elbow by Rhett that once again
pushing Logan off. We've seen this before. The ab strength, the arm strength of Rhett Titus launching up. But Logan had it scouted. You know he does a lot of tape study.
Logan Easton LaRoux has received his first violation for a punch to the face.
He's going for gentrification off the ropes.
He's going for the Tower of London. That is a European gentrification.
Hand on the rope.
He's not kicking out of that. If that hadn't taken place exactly where it was, Logan Easton LaRoux would be wearing purple and gold.
Ring awareness, a 99 for Rhett Titus.
Logan gazing menacingly, now pulling Titus to the center of the ring. And this is the last of how he has won these matches, with these hammer and tongs elbows knocking his opponents out. And Rhett might be fading.
30 minutes remaining.
Almost across the throat.
Right into the jaw. There's no glass jaw in Rhett Titus, who reversed. Wait a second. Is turnabout going to be fair play?
Oh.
And Rhett Titus is just taking it to Logan.
Wait, is he going for the eyes? He went for the eyes.
Second violation. Logan has nothing else in the tank.
Received his second violation.
Sudden death now for Logan when it comes to violations. If he wants to win this match, he's got to win it fair. He's got to win it clean.
A small package.
Simple and effective sometimes. Logan going back to the basics. He may think Rhett is rattled. Go behind by Rhett Titus.
O'Connor roll by Rhett. Only two.
Rhett climbing up. Second ropes, and now
he's got the tights. He's got a handful of tights.
The moon is out in New Jersey. And is it going to be a full moon over a title change as Logan Easton LaRoux trying everything in the playbook to win the title that has eluded him? The only two men to ever fight
Backside.
for it.
He's not kicking out. Oh,
he did.
I thought Rhett had full coverage there.
Have we ever seen two men more evenly matched than Logan Easton LaRoux and Rhett Titus when it's one on one? Oh, God!
That's it. That's it. It's over. He's out.
Wait a second. He is. He is. Logan Easton LaRoux got knocked out.
Here is your winner as a result of a knockout and and still your Fight Pro Premier Hybrid Champion, the professional Rhett Titus.
Rhett Titus is your winner. Rhett Titus is retained. And what happens now?
Well, the percentage of the knockout per drop kick goes up.
And Rhett Titus with a successful defense over his greatest foe. The future is bright and clear for Rhett Titus. But the privileged, what happens to them? Rhett Titus retains the title.
Look out, it's the Wild Hog.
This is the whole last year. Danny Soden as the Pigpen was trying to expose Logan Easton LaRoux as the backer.
Gives me a little pleasure, Logan. Hey, buddy, how's all that money doing for you?
Oh, shoot, Magoo! Oh, God! Logan is absolutely snapped! Danny Soden is not a wrestler, and Logan is choking the life out of Wild Hog!
Yeah, this is the
We need help! We need help!
No, we don't! Yeah, we need help!
Ernie Osiris
There's
is
another guy on Wild Hog!
Ernie literally just put his hands on Logan Easton LaRoux!
That's the first good thing Logan's done all 2 seasons.
Oh, shoot!
That's the second thing Logan's done good all 2 seasons.
Logan has lost the plot. He's attacked Danny Soden. He's attacked Ernie Osiris. He's alone, like a feral animal.
Hey, you said it yourself. He's completely, you agreed with me. He's completely justified to be as angry as he is.
You can be angry and live with it. You could be angry and work through it, not whatever Logan just did.
Or you could be awesome and
shit.
knock them out.
Oh.
I'm not, hey, that was the first 2 good things he's done all 2 seasons.